I mean, hey, people got their opinions, and I'm not gonna get mad at you for it. I just like looking
One, two, one, two, three, reliever. Like reliever, release the clutch of Dixie Queen.
at
Please. There are better options. Now late night, we gotta do better with the late night. And look, Twan, 5 Star Meals, he open late. 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, dogs, cats, mices, mices, ducks, platypuses, mooses, gooses, um, those weird flying things that are coming back because the spring is coming back. I forgot what they're called. They look like mosquitoes, but they're not really mosquitoes. I did my research. But shout out to you, jellyfish in the ocean, giant jellyfish. I see you. I see you. Respect you. Welcome to the Big Back Lounge. I am your host, Neek. Like, comment, and subscribe, and all that jazz. Tell a friend. Leave a review. I got 3 good reviews so far. Just 3. I can at least get 5. I want 5. At least 2 more. 2 good reviews. But like, comment, and subscribe, and all that jazz. As you can see, I'm getting more consistent with the podcast. So hey, cheers to who? This guy. But in the Big Back Lounge with me today, she advocates for black-owned businesses, which is what we all need to have around. We need that one person be like, hey, we don't need to go here. We can go here. Or we're not going to get kicked out here. So we should go over here and get kicked out over there. But welcome to the Big Back Lounge, Miss J Carter, aka Miss J sent me. How are you doing, ma'am?
I am good. Thank you so much for having me.
No problem, no problem. Now you have an app.
I
An
do.
app. Now tell us about it because I want to hear this. I got to hear this. This is gonna be interesting.
I have a Black owned business directory app. We launched it in January. It has over 300 Black owned businesses across the Memphis area. If you're a Black entrepreneur in the Memphis area, if you have a brick and mortar, a food truck, out the house, all across Memphis, you can be in that app. So it's available for install. It's available for if you want to put your business inside the app. I have a business intake form on my Linktree, linktree.com/J sent me if you want to check it out. And if you want to put your business in the app as well, I can do that too.
First of all, let's go ahead and do this. Yes, let's go do that. But so how did you decide to say, hey, we need an app for this? What clicked off in your head to make you say that?
Well, it started off as a directory just on Facebook. So I started back in 2020 and I was going to a lot of networking events and gathering a whole bunch of business cards at the time. And then COVID hit. So we weren't able to go out, do nothing, see nobody, touch nobody 6 feet away. So people were still trying to support and find the Black owned businesses. So once somebody asked, hey, do you know anybody who does this, does that? And I had a whole list, whole little compiled list of Black owned businesses that I knew, like right off the top of my head. So I was like, well, damn, let me go ahead and put everybody in one central location and have a place where people can go and if they actually want to support Black owned businesses, they'll know exactly where to go and who to how to find them. So I created, Jay sent me the Black owned business directory on Facebook. It's a group now that's now Jay sent me the Black owned business collab group where I try to encourage entrepreneurs to collaborate and barter services or anything like that. Um, but it started from there. So it grew from there. Actually, last year we launched the directory app that's like a downloadable list
Mm-hmm.
um, in September. And then we updated that one for December and did like a holiday edition with all the giveaways and toy drives. We added that into the directory, and then we upgraded to the app in January. So now we have the full comprehensive app that'll make it easier to find Black owned businesses and is easier to support.
That's good. I like that. I like that idea. So, what's the most common business that you get in your directory so far? What do you think is most common for you?
Food.
Mm, well, well.
The food and drink category is the most sold up category I have, and I still don't have half of the businesses in Memphis in the app yet. So if you have a food truck or sell plates or whatever, add your business to the directory so I can get you in there because I have like four, I think it's seven, like 7 pages of food and drink.
Ooh, wow.
So
Uh,
it's a lot. I have 13 different categories in the app, and food and drink is the biggest one.
okay, so what do you think is the part of the app that needs little more people in there?
Creative and media, so the photographers, the videographers, travel and leisure, travel agents, and people like that, and professional services, notaries, real estate agents,
Mm.
doctors, lawyers, everybody like that. I definitely need more of that in the app.
Oh, okay, okay. So how would they be able to contact you to be putting that out? That's that.
Um, my link tree is linktree.com/J sent me. And then I have a tab where you can install the app. That's the first tab. And then the second app is add my business to the directory, and that's the business intake form. And they fill out the form with all their information. And then I'll have it and we'll app upload we update the app fairly often. That's the what makes it different from Google or any other directory that already exists in the city. We update it very often, so you won't run into, oh well, this business been closed for 2 weeks already, and or this business shut down a year ago. It's updated,
Oh,
so
okay.
you'll know how to support, who to support all the time.
Okay, cool, cool. So that's good. Updated, long list. Yeah, okay, cool. So if you're a doctor, real estate, a plumber, we need plumbers,
Trades and labor,
trades and labor,
lawn care, all of that.
all that. If you do that, holler at Jay to put you in the directory so we can expand it a little more. I like food and all, but 7 pages is yeah, that's deep. That's deep,
It's
but
extensive, like, the list goes on and on and on. It's never ending, and it's never ending because, Memphis is, of course, is the mecca for barbecue and other, and wings, so we have a plethora of wing places, we have a plethora of barbecue places and food trucks,
well,
so it's never ending, and
mhm.
people are steadily opening new spots, so we're always gonna be sold up for the food and drink.
Right, right, right. Yeah. Speaking of food and drink, let's get into the main course, which is the food and drink. Now, since we're talking about black owned restaurants and whatnot, I'm gonna ask you this question. What are the signs of you being in a black owned restaurant?
Um, so like either if the TV being on a black channel, BT, or they watching something black on the TV, and then like a grass wall. Grass wall
Oh,
gotta be in.
damn. Mm-mm-mm.
That's the telltale sign you in the black owned spot. And yeah,
Those are the two you can think of?
shoot, what else? Yeah, they family or kids running around, or R&B playing. You can tell a black owned spot by the music they play.
Okay, okay.
Definitely.
All right. All right. Now here is my list because you tripping. All right. One, if there is an old person at the door and he say, "What's up, young blood?" Black owned restaurant. Black owned restaurant. Number two, if you look on the walls, they got something like one of them life. What is it? Love, life,
Live life,
live type
love,
thing.
laugh.
Yeah, like that, but with something with Jesus
Mm,
and it's wood with the little man. Yeah, black owned restaurant. Black
Jesus
owned.
is
I
the
say
way.
it. Yeah, Jesus is a rock. Like stuff like that. Oh, a regular, like a Kurt Franklin lyric on
Oh
wood,
my
just
God.
written in the
Not a
middle.
Kirk
Yeah,
Franklin lyric, which is really just an R&B lyric turned into gospel. So
shout out to Kurt Franklin. But yeah, that's two. Three, the chairs. Because certain black restaurants have the same type of chair.
what chair is that?
It's the metal one with the loop, and then it got like the leather in the middle of it, and it's always cracking in the bottom seat. Yeah, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
But
I
that
know
seat
what you're
right
talking
there,
about.
black owned restaurant. It's a staple. All right. Random places where aluminum foil are at.
You said what?
Random places where aluminum foil. Like aluminum foil is just somewhere around.
Oh.
Yeah. Black owned restaurant. Like if you have a soul food spot and they always have aluminum foil wrapping their food, yeah. They
Oh,
got
that's
it.
what you said. Okay, yeah, yeah.
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 They got it.
Aluminum foil, yes. They gonna wrap their food in aluminum foil. They gonna wrap
Right.
the roll you get in the aluminum foil. They gonna wrap the corn you get in the aluminum foil. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, most
Or wax
definitely.
or a long thing of wax paper.
Yep. If you ordered a lot
Mm,
of food, that's how they separate the food
right.
inside the pan.
Right. Not just put enough in there in the pan, but just to separate it,
Hmm.
which one makes sense. I don't leave it alone. I got more, but we're gonna stop at this one. If one of the cooks is their family member and they're back there cussing them out, black owned restaurant.
I ain't gonna name no names, but yeah.
If they like, hey, we need a cheeseburger and fries, and be like, I ain't making no damn cheeseburger.
It's
That
5 minutes to close. I'm closing down my grill.
the grill closed. Now Janice, get off the register, Janice.
Oh man, yeah. Accurate.
Yeah, that
Accurate
too.
list.
Yeah, that one right there. Honorable mention if they have grill or kitchen in the name, most likely black.
The grill,
Now,
the kitchen.
uh,
We got
yeah,
both of them in
in the
Memphis.
name. We do, and that's wild. One been here for like what? The grill's been around for
Look,
like over 20 plus years.
the grill, bust. The kitchen, bust. Both of them places so good. So they can name it whatever they want.
Right. All right, before we move on to the next topic, let's ask the dreaded question. How do you like your grits?
Ooh, savory. Don't put no sugar in my grits.
Wow.
Don't do
So,
that. Don't I'm not no. I see I'm okay. I've been in Memphis majority of my life. But I was born in
mhm,
Chicago. My mama was born and raised in Chicago. We don't put sugar in our grits.
mm,
That's a no go. Salt, butter, cheese. Cause I love shrimp and grits. I love catfish and grits.
mm.
Yeah, yeah.
So you're not gonna try at least do it once. You just not
Never.
savory.
I don't want no
Mm,
sweet grit. I don't want no sweet rice. Some people put
mm.
sugar in their spaghetti. I don't want no. I
I don't do
understand putting a little sugar in your spaghetti sauce, but I done seen people put the little ladle of sugar and pour it over their spaghetti and noodles.
mm,
No, we not doing none of that. This why we got sugar diabetes and hypertension. No,
mm.
don't put no sugar in my grits.
A
Don't put
teaspoon,
no sugar in my
people.
grits.
A
You put sugar in your
teaspoon.
grits.
I do whatever I feel. I'm an adult.
Mm-mm. That's
If I
what we
want
gotta put in the
savory, I
comments.
want
What are
savory.
you, a sugar in the grits or salt in grits? Because I can't do sugar.
I'm an adult,
That is like the biggest food debate ever.
and I am an adult. I do what I want. If I want sugar, I'll put sugar in them right now. You ain't gonna tell me nothing different.
Mm-mm.
But if I give it to people, like if I'm cooking it for people, I'm just gonna leave it plain, let them decide from that point on.
Yeah.
Up to you. But
But
me,
people
I do
be
whatever I
adding the
want.
sugar to the grits that's already buttery and got a little salt in it. People be boiling their grits in chicken stock, and now you gonna add sugar to it?
Nah, that's too much. Like, you can't do that. That's too much mixing right there.
Mm-mm.
Just do salt and pepper with that and cheese. Nah. I had to ask that question. I had to ask that. Now let
Good
me
choice.
ask you.
Good question.
Now let me ask you this: what food reminds you of family?
Family?
Mm-hmm.
Fried chicken.
Mm. Explain your fried chicken.
Mama always used to make the best fried chicken. Um,
Mm.
she is no longer with us, but she
R.I.P.
made the best fried chicken, and it all brought us all together from the babies to the older people. Everybody loved it, and I cannot get my fried chicken to be like her fried chicken at all. No matter how many recipes I try, no matter how much I like try to critique it and get it just right, it's never gonna be like mama's. But her fried chicken definitely brought us together. So it's gonna definitely be fried chicken, yams, greens. But that's gonna be the main course.
Okay, okay, okay. So does she do the pan fried or is it deep fried?
It's deep fried.
Okay, okay.
Sometimes
Okay,
she'll
deep
pan
fried.
fry in like the cast iron skillet.
Mhm.
But I remember one year getting her deep fry, and she loved that deep fry. She cooked all the chicken in there. So either
Okay.
way, it came out the same and it came out delicious.
Okay, okay, fried chicken. Okay, cool. So with fried chicken, did she do a wet batter or she a dry batter?
She did dry, just the chicken and the flour. She didn't do the buttermilk. She didn't do
Oh.
it was just salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. Simple. Not
Mm.
maybe some paprika. But none of that Tony Chacherines and none of the Kinders, none of the whatever
Don't sit don't
slap
hold
your
on,
mama.
stop,
She ain't put none of that
stop,
on there.
stop this. Let's hold on for a second here. Did you just slander Kinders on this
I didn't
podcast?
slander Kinders because I love me some Kinders now.
Oh, okay, okay, I'm just making sure. Don't no, not on this podcast.
I said
Kinders
my
is
mama
sacred.
didn't use that stuff, and it
Oh,
was
okay.
the best. Now
Just
I
making
use
sure.
Kinders because yeah, I don't know what they put in their seasonings, but it
Exactly.
makes the food right.
I got
But
the whole
she didn't have to use it. I don't know what measurement she used or whatever the case may be, but she just simple ingredients and simple flour, maybe a little cornstarch when she was feeling fancy. But other than that, that was it.
could you think it'd be the oil or her how she times it?
She
Temperature does make
no,
a difference.
she just
She just
it wasn't anything like she had to use Crisco or certain things like that. It was just
okay.
regular oil. It was just her. I think it was just her.
Some
You
people just
know,
got it. Some people just got it.
she just had it.
She had it.
She wanted to open her own restaurant. She was very entrepreneurial as well. She was the candy lady. Um when we lived in
Oh,
Fraser.
oh, we gotta talk about this. Just open up a can of worms here with the candy lady. Now, since your mom was the candy lady, what was the if you can remember, how late did they come knocking on their door?
Oh my god. We were closed because we were in okay, mind you, we were in Fraser now. So she
Right.
closed around 7, maybe. Yeah, around 7. They be knocking on the door 9, 10 o'clock. We gotta go to school in the morning. Y'all get away from our door. We close. And then not only at night, before we went to school, which was like at 7, 6 in the morning, knocking
Right.
on our door. Before it's like, can we get some candy before we go to school? No. We like get away from our door. I remember it was this little boy named DJ. We were like,
That is
DJ, we ain't got, and then my mama used to sell smoked sausages, nachos, all of that stuff too. So he was like, can I get a smoked sausage? We ain't got no smoked sausage at 7 o'clock in the morning, DJ. Get away from our door.
I mean, it is kinda like a breakfast. Think about it, it's a breakfast sandwich.
Like, no.
Boom.
But yeah, they were so mad when we moved away from over there. But yep, my mama was a candy lady and we loved every bit of that time over there.
Okay, so why so she was probably getting y'all ready for school when they knocking on the door at 7 in the morning, so I mean, that would've made a it makes sense because kids do be getting candy at the corner store early that morning,
Before on their way to school.
and man, she really would have made a racket just off that.
Yep.
Yeah.
She used to buy the penny candy from, Wayne's Candy Company in South Memphis. She used to buy all the candy, all the boxes. She used to get some from Sam's, and I remember just selling it out the house and setting up the table in the living room, letting the neighborhood kids come in, picking their candy out, and then the mamas be coming around the corner mad, like, "Oh, this where all my change went." They're around the corner giving it to you.
Yeah, my homeboy's mom was, the candy lady in Nashville. Shout out to my homie T. Um, when I say he said, "Man, we'll be going to school," and he's supposed to coming to the door. Like, he half dressed. I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Yes, half dressed, jumping around, putting on my clothes, somebody knocking on the door." He was like, "Man, look, man, can y'all wait till, like, 12?"
Nah,
Nope, nah. But they did do it in the
they on
morning
our
every now and
ass.
then. He said every now and then, but, like, when he went to high school, like, his high school opened at, like, 8. So, that's when he was able to do it, like, they was able to do it early in the morning.
Mhm.
So shout out to you, everybody
And
that
don't
anticipated
let my mama
kid.
and us be closed, like, for a recreational time or on the weekend, we wanna go to the mall or do our own thing. They be like, "Why y'all closed?"
Temporary, technical difficulty there. Alright, let's move on to the next topic. You know, matter of fact, let's go to my favorite topic, big back action news. Let me see, let me get all my papers ready. Now, if you haven't been looking on the internet, McDonald's decided to launch new sandwich, new burger, and the CEO was there talking about it, and he took a bite. And, the people
Mhm,
talking about it, and he didn't look like he liked it, stuff like that, right? However,
mhm.
however, it launched a new burger war. What do you mean by that? Because after they did it, Burger King did it, Wendy's did it. Then McDonald's is answering back, say, "Come try our new burger." So now we got the burger wars heating back up. Burger King is doing some new packaging. And now Wendy's, who had a very, very rough couple of years, is starting to circulate back up, even though they're good at social media. I can tell you that. They're good at social media, but bad at sales. But
Mhm.
the burger wars are heating back up. So I'm gonna ask Jay, how do you feel about that?
I Wendy's is reigning supreme for me.
Mm.
I don't McDonald's,
Even with these bad years they had?
I take a baconator down. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm keeping Wendy's in business. I ain't never heard. This is news to me that they having doing bad.
They
I'll be
are.
in their
They're
line
doing very
faithfully,
bad. They're
faithfully.
doing very bad. I think
Big
they
factory.
lost. Wow. Okay, so what's your go-to Wendy's meal then?
My go-to Wendy's meal
Yeah.
is either I'm gonna get some nuggets or I'm
Mm.
gonna get the baconator, or
Okay.
and I gotta get a frosty because I gotta dip my fries in the frosty, right?
Mm. Sounds right. Sounds right.
Okay,
Even though I've never been a fan of that. I've never been a fan of that. But I
man,
understand why
it's
people
life
like it.
changing. You gotta dip your hot. You gotta get your fries hot, fresh, and then you dip the fresh fries in the cold frosty. Perfection.
But then I got a problem with that because you don't like salt and sweet grits,
No, 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 no,
but
no, no. That's different. First of all, it's a potato. It's a hard fried fry, and then you dip it in the ice cream. That's like, look, I ain't gonna get into my weird food combinations because y'all gonna judge me. But
I hate to do this to you. I got to do this to you.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
I had to get you with that one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got to hit you with that one. But Wendy's is going to close down 6% of their stores.
I heard that
So 300 to
Burger King's
600
closed six
stores.
percent of their stores.
Nobody's at Burger King.
I don't like Burger King. Burger King chicken sandwiches are trash. They burgers, I guess mid a little bit. I don't eat no Whopper. I just a Whopper just sound big back. I don't eat a Whopper.
Mm, I still mess with the Whopper.
I don't eat I used to eat the McDonald's burgers, but I haven't had a McDonald's burger in about a good minute. Last thing I got from McDonald's was maybe chicken nuggets.
The last thing we had from McDonald's was like a double cheeseburger, some fries, and they don't have the dollar teas no more. So it's kind of like, ugh.
Right. And they trying to lure people in with those deals with the $4 biggie bags like Wendy's got and $5 meals and stuff like that. But I don't mess with McDonald's like that.
McDonald's does theirs through their app. That's how you get the best deals from them.
Yeah, they reel you in with the deals and the app and the points. This way you can
Right.
get you got a free large fry waiting on you. Like now I gotta go to McDonald's.
Right. But also, they're not lowering them damn prices. That's what they really need to do.
Yeah,
Lower your prices. We don't have to go through
because
the app anymore.
now a large fry and a drink set run you $7. Like when
Man,
did that
dude.
happen?
Like the fries cost you at least $3 to $4 alone.
Right. I'm like, I can't even get a little quick snack if I wanted to.
Nope. No such thing. Ain't no quick snack. I just
Now,
realized hold on,
now
hold on.
this the whole holy mecca though. Do you eat Arby's?
Mm,
No.
Brother,
they're inconsistent to me, so no.
Not the brother. Let's
brother,
die, brother. Not too much on Arby's.
Arby's staying in business. I can't be mad at them, even though they closed one on Germantown Parkway. But they stay in
Cause
business
not
somehow,
too
some
much
way.
on Arby's. The curly fries, top tier.
You can get those in the freezer section of Walmart, man.
Nah, man, they don't taste the same. I knew you were gonna say that. They do not taste the same. I can probably make my own that tastes close to Arby's, but those ones in that Arby's bag at Walmart, you can get them home disappointed.
Mm,
A bag of
sad,
disappointment. And then
sad.
those specialty sandwiches they be coming out with, top tier.
I did like the chicken cordon bleu sandwich they had at
The
one
chicken
point.
cordon bleu sandwich was my go-to. They
I was
took it off the menu, brought it back.
took it
That
off
was
again.
that was the sandwich, and then they had the turkey sandwich with the brown sugar bacon.
Like they got some hits. They just take them off, and I'll be like, I ain't going back there. I just go Dixie Queen.
Not Dixie Queen.
Just
Oh,
go there and
Dixie
get the
Queen.
sandwich.
I wish I'm gonna get some hate for this, but I wish Me Dixie Queen Dixie Queen got a chokehold on Memphis, and I wish it'll release the chokehold that he got on Memphis because it y'all just eating it because y'all hungry. You just got out the club. It used to be cheap. It ain't cheap no more. So y'all ain't gotta eat that no more. Y'all ain't gotta eat Dixie Queen.
Let me cue my sound real quick. Let me cue my sound again.
I don't
Let me,
care.
I mean, hey, people got their opinions, and I'm not gonna get mad at you for it. I just like listening
One, two, one, two, three, release her. Like release the clutch of Dixie Queen.
to
Please. There are better options. Now late night,
you.
we gotta do better with the late night. And look, Torrance, 5-star meals, he open late. 5. We
He
gotta
also
do some other
recommended
options.
on
And you
Memphis.
know Dixie Queen ain't black owned. A lot of people think it's black owned, but it's not.
It's not. It's got a
So
lot of black people working in it.
and guess what? Now we got Dixie King. You tried Dixie King, but yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
I gotta do it. I gotta do
Brother,
it.
brother,
I
They
be
can do
trying
it
to
to
help my
you.
people out. I be really trying.
But form your own opinion, people. My opinion is more like I ain't going back unless I feel
I
like
like
I
Dixie
really need
King
to
when
try
I
it.
went. My food's fine.
Hmm.
But I've seen some mixed reviews. But Dixie King all right with me. Now, I just want the chokehold to be released that Dixie Queen got over Memphis. That's all I want.
Okay, so what are some guilty pleasures since we talking? You
Hmm.
brung up one. What are some guilty pleasures since we bringing it up?
You said what are some guilty pleasures?
Yeah, what are your guilty pleasures
In Dixie Queen or overall?
overall?
I like a good burger, like
Hmm.
a bacon cheeseburger. Um, I know a lot of people go to all the wings, like the honey hot lemon pepper wing combo. Um, I like that too. I'm not an American deli person at all.
Respectfully, yeah, okay. I
I
understand
want them
that
I
because
want them to release the clutches as well.
it's gonna be hard because it's quick and
I
fast.
Them wings so little and nasty. I don't understand what y'all get out of that.
They're a little too small. That's why I stopped going.
They too small. They nasty.
Nah,
I
it's
remember
too
my
small.
my ex used to love American Deli. I'm like, I'm not eating no American Deli. I'm sorry. I think
Also,
I'm too much of a foodie to enjoy food that is cheap, but it's cheap fulfilling because they give you the different options in the plate, but it's not good. I can't get jiggy with it.
okay. Here's my thing about I think American Deli was the one place that I realized that wherever location you're at, the prices are very different. Hear me out. So I went to the American Deli on Lamar, off Lamar, because it's near my job somewhat. And I got like a large fry and a drink, and it was like $6. I went to the one near my house, which is almost near Germantown Parkway. I went to that one, and it was almost $8 for the same thing.
They doing you like Waffle House. Every time you come, it's a different price for the All-Star special.
And look, All-Star Special, I miss you. I miss you, All-Star Special. I miss when you was $8.
Yeah, I can't get
That's
jiggy.
yeah, that's crazy. I can understand why. American Deli be crazy. That is crazy.
Don't sign me
Alright,
up.
you don't. Okay, I got you. I got you. I ain't gonna sign you up. I ain't gonna sign you up for the newsletter. I got you. Now, Black History Month just passed. Did you learn anything about food during Black History Month?
About food?
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Um,
Hmm.
what I did, I already know. I already knew what I know about food. I know there was a chef on my timeline on Facebook that was highlighting different black chefs. And I read a couple of her posts and learned a couple of things, but I didn't retain the information. But no, what you got for me? You got something new about food?
I mean, I didn't learn anything that's really new. I think most of it is just, you know, clarity for me because the Hemmings brothers. You know about the Hemmings brothers?
Mm-mm.
Okay, the Hemmings brothers were enslaved. Um, they were enslaved by Thomas Jefferson. So the largest slave owner at that time is Thomas Jefferson. One of the biggest plantations in American history is Thomas Jefferson was on as well. So yeah, Monticello, that's what it was called in Virginia, one of the biggest ones.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is the creator of mac and cheese.
Mm.
Yeah, so I think it was James Hemmings. Yeah, I
So
think
mac and
that's
cheese is deeply rooted into the black community.
correct because the black person brought it over and Thomas
I
Jefferson.
think I did learn something. I think I learned that Hidden Valley Ranch was a black owned company.
Wait, what? I thought the creator of Ranch was black. I knew that one.
Mm-mm. Hidden Valley Ranch. A
Wow,
black man started Hidden Valley
I learned
Ranch
something new.
on his ranch. I'm not gonna spit no facts because I don't remember, but I saw it. I saw it recently in an article. I think it would stem from those ladies doing the Hidden Valley Ranch jingle that they just paid for and was using from that lady that went viral on TikTok.
Oh, her? Shout out to her.
Hmm.
Shout out to her. Greatest jingle writer of all time. But yeah, I that's one thing I learned about the Hemmings, and I can't really think of anything else that I really just learned. But I mean, that was just one thing. The Hemmings brothers and racism and whatnot. Yeah, at least he got
Yeah,
eventually got free. But other than that,
there's enough of
yeah,
that to go around.
yeah, it's enough. Very much so. Enough of that. Now, before we leave, now I know you already mentioned one. So, what is a restaurant that is very much hyped up? Then you tried it, and you was just like, nah. So, outside of Dixie Queen, what is your all hype restaurant?
Hmm. Overhyped.
Mhm.
Really trying to think. Maybe them like that seafood place, the Red Pier. People are always going to Red Pier Seafood. The seafood places, they be really hyping them places up, and they really mean.
Okay, like I was saying, like Red Pier, all these seafood places. That's what you're
Mhm.
saying?
Yeah, Red Pier.
Hmm.
Um,
I've ne
overhyped.
I never had red pear.
You never had Red
Mm.
Pier
Oh,
or
no.
Red Hook or any of those little places? No.
None
I
of
my
those little
go-to for
places.
seafood is J Money. J Money, wherever he go, he just closed his shop in Oak Court because Oak Court Mall closing down. But wherever finna end up, I think he's finna open another restaurant on Broad. I'm gonna be there.
Okay. Okay, the wing boil. My God, he got some good wings, but I didn't know about the wing boils till, like, before I went. I was like, "Wow, that's interesting."
Yeah, he got the wing boils, seafood boils. So everything's so good every time I go.
Okay. Okay. Do you got any other ones that you might think of that are overhyped?
Now I got not overhyped. Well, you talk about overhyped or just good?
Hyped up, but to you is not that good.
No, I pretty much go with the masses. I haven't unless it's like a place like Corky's or Central Barbecue. I think those are hyped up and they're
Okay,
right.
I can respect that. I've never been a fan of Corky's, but, Central barbecue wings are good. I ain't no problem with that.
Yes, they say Central Barbecue's nachos are good, but like I said, I'm
Yeah, nachos,
partial to
yeah.
the black owned businesses
Yeah, they're good
anyway,
too.
so I'm gonna go that way versus that way.
I can respect that. Ain't no problem with it. I can respect that. But Jay, it's been a blast having you here in the Big Back Lounge. Technical issues and all, it doesn't matter. It's been great to have you here. I really do appreciate you.
I appreciate you having me.
The app is very inventive. I really do think that it's important.
Thank
I
you,
think the
thank
app is
you.
gonna be
I
real
also
cool
have
for
a
the people because
podcast.
people really do. Oh, I forgot about your podcast. Tell us about it. Tell us about it. My bad.
It's the J Semi podcast, and I bring on black entrepreneurs to highlight them and tell us who they are and what they do. So, and it's also on StreamYard. So, and mine is on YouTube right now. I haven't ventured out into Apple and Spotify and stuff like that yet, but it's on YouTube. Jay sent me, and yeah, I also hosting a line of pop up shops this year. So if you have a black owned business and you want to be a vendor, hit me up.
That's good to hear. Giving helping the community out. I like it. I love it. Like I said, thank you for joining me. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Show some love to Jay. Sent me. I'm gonna give all the links, um, pictures and stuff so you can see what she looks like and you can click it and follow and subscribe and whatnot. Click the little subscribe button wherever it is on the screen. I don't know where it is. I can't find it. It's somewhere. Technical difficulties and all. Great show. Thank you for joining me. And like I always say, your big back ass is always welcome here in the Big Back Lounge. Peace.
Thank you so much.